And before your lordship, the claim made was for 10 crores as alimony. Only thing that they asked in the legal notice is, you're a rich man, you're the only son of your parents, therefore you're able to pay money. You own so many offices, so many properties, therefore pay money. She does not even ask for divorce. That you hail from a privileged background, born into affluence, with ownership of a sprawling 5,000 square foot residence, a fleet of high-end cars, impressive collection of 8 to 9 luxury watches. We lived together for 18 months. Separation is in the year 2022.
Ultimately, the court has to decide on maintenance. But I'm only saying that there is no settlement option possible now.
I have offered 50 lakhs, but my offer stays. There is no allegation of this. The statement of objections filed before the family court to the divorce petition, she says there's no whisper that my father has touched her inappropriately. And these objections are filed in December 2024, after the complaint is filed, after the FIR is registered.
Where?
Page 18.
That's before the family court.
Before the family court.
What is the allegation against you there?
Against your husband, my lord.
Husband.
Against your husband, that he's been an abusive husband. Fifth line, incident on 2012-2023, he's misrepresented. The respondent entered the matrimonial home with prior communication to collect her belongings, which she was entitled to. The allegation that she created a ruckus is false and misleading. Respondent acted lawfully and did not engage in any behavior to disturb the peace. The petitioner's father's complaint to the police was a retaliatory act designed to intimidate the respondent. The respondent's counter-complaint was a legitimate action to address the harassment and mistreatment she faced. The respondent's actions were not driven by a desire to harass but to protect herself and assert her legal rights. The allegation that the petitioner's elderly parents are compelled to visit police stations due to respondent's actions is misleading. If the petitioner and his family's continued harassment and refusal to resolve matters amicably that have necessitated legal intervention. Everywhere she says resolve. Resolution is money. Because I'm not willing to part with money, the kind of money that she's expecting me to pay her, she is not willing to back down. There is no allegation.
Madam.
Yes. My lords, kindly see the impugned complaint at page 39. Now, I will just refer to those paras which, in fact, I'm only focusing on physical assault. There are all other allegations of verbal abuse and mental abuse. Also, I'm only focusing on physical abuse. Just to show that there was so many incidents of physical assault that were there. Now, my lords, may kindly see page 43. May I just read out a few paras? Page 43, para 31. This is the complaint that has been based on which the FIR has been proceeded, and that is what is challenged, not the previous complaint.
No, who said that?
Yes. Now, my lords, kindly see page para 31.
That's not even his submission. This is the impugned complaint.
Yes, para 31, page 43. May I just read out? On 13/3/21, at his old house, I discovered so-and-so missing after taking a shower, suspecting his mother's involvement. This had happened before. And when I confronted Sneh, he physically assaulted me, leaving bruises. A neighbor intervened, expressing concern, and I had to downplay the situation due to the fear instilled by Sneh. During such fights, using my phone, blankets, and even the use of phone, blankets, even the bathroom was restricted.
Husband's name is Sneh, is it?
Yes.
Sneh is the husband. Thereafter, this happened on 13/3/21, where I was assaulted. Thereafter, kindly see the next page, page 44, para 38 and 40. Para 38, on 17/4/21, Sneh's mother had the habit of lying and causing conflict between two of us, and this was not the first time she did this. Such events had happened earlier, and I decided to confront Sneh regarding the same. On confrontation, he resumed his violent behavior and physically hurt me, and also passed nasty comments and threatened to finish the marriage. And when he didn't have an escape, knowing he was wrong, he would induce fear in me and threaten to put my father behind bars. Then kindly see para 40, after just one para. On 26/6/21, it was my sister's wedding, first cousin at Hyderabad, and Sneh had come to attend the wedding. I expressed a desire to be as happy as a newlywed couple, and that sparred Sneh's anger and ego. He threw me on the bed, abused me, pulling my hair, holding my neck tight.
All right. Yes.
Now, kindly see para 41, on 16/7/21. Again, there is an incident. We celebrated my mama's 50th birthday and a 2-day getaway to Yerkod around the 4th or 5th line.
That's husband.
Husband.
Yes. Later, when
In-laws.
No. I want to just show even the husband's physical assault.
No, not. What is there on the in-laws?
In-laws also, the case of harassment is there. May I just, in fact, Later when I went to sleep, the drunk Sneh appeared verbally abusing me, physically assaulting me, accusing my entire family, all of that. Thereafter, kindly see again at para 43 that there was again a matter where there was aggressive behavior from him of physical assault. Fine. This, my lords, goes on at several paras, 44. Then, in fact, continuously, all the allegations, even against the father-in-law, para 45 also. Para 45, in fact, from the beginning, I'm only raising this against the husband's assault because that is the most grievous. I will show the allegations against the mother-in-law and father-in-law.
Please do that.
Thereafter, yes, kindly see para 46. I went down and I thought that since it was Diwali and New Year, it would not be, my parents decided to take me home. I went down and thought that since it was Diwali and New Year, it would not be good to leave like this. And my in-laws promised me that they would sort this out and ask my parents to leave. And that was the biggest mistake. Sneh and my in-laws abused me throughout the evening, complaining about my father's financial status. I thought they were angry and they would cool down, but it did not happen. Sneh kept on abusing me in the room till about 1 a.m. And then he went to sleep. I could not sleep. I was in a state of panic because of all the physical abuse that I went through. I was abused multiple times that day, both physically and verbally. I noticed scars on my neck, on my back, and a clot under my eye. I was in extreme pain, distressed and tired and fearful. I called my mom at 5 in the morning. I cried to her in from so-and-so, not want, but he did. He abused me again, saying that I was creating a scene by calling my parents. He called his father and said, this girl is calling her parents again. And he said, why do you call them to create a scene? I don't like it when your father comes home. I was so distressed and I was asked to leave.
All right.
All
Yes.
of that.
All right.
Thereafter, all the allegations, even in fact against the parents, are there from the beginning. I will go on to read from the allegations from the beginning.
We'll
as to-
pass the order. We'll pass the
Yes.
order.
Now, my lords, may I just?
Yes.
I have not completed. Now, my lords, after this, these are the allegations clearly in the complaint. Now, my lords, for a moment, in fact, at para 56. At para 56, after I was thrown out from the matrimonial home, on the day that I went back to collect my belongings, there was a physical interaction with my father-in-law where he physically pushed me and didn't allow me to enter. That I have said at para 56. Now, my lords, kindly see my objections.
To what?
To the petition.
All right.
Because in my objections, I have produced also
What?
some WhatsApp chats where, in fact, the husband has in fact himself admitted that he has assaulted me.
All right. Husband died. Where?
Yes. No, all of that.
Oh,
The reason I have produced, I will just point out the page numbers. Even if my lords don't want to go through all of that, I'll point out the page numbers in my objections, page 4 onwards. In fact, in my objections, he has continuously stated, please stop saying this. I'm sorry, I misbehaved with you. In fact, even the assault, the photos, the physical photos of the bruises are at page 17. Kindly see page 17 of my objections.
As the matter came up before the High Court, the bench heard arguments in a petition filed by a husband and his family members challenging criminal proceedings under Section 498A of the IPC. The petitioners contended that the complaint was filed only after the husband declined an alleged demand of Rs 10 crore towards alimony, arguing that criminal case was motivated by the failed financial negotiation. Counsel further submitted that the allegations against the husband and his relatives were vague and omnibus without any specific instances of cruelty supported by evidence. The petitioners also disputed the complainant allegation that she was pushed by her father-in-law while collecting her belongings, maintaining that the accusation was made solely to rope in the entire family. After considering the rival submissions and the applicable legal principles, the court examined whether the allegations were sufficient to justify continuing the criminal proceedings against all the accused or whether the case warranted interference at this stage.